Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Yummy Feelings. On today's episode we have treasury bills, also known as T-bills. Now I'm going to give us a brief insight on treasury bill. T-bill is simply a short-term debt instrument issued by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) on behalf of federal government to raise funds. T-bill is done all over the world, but is being controlled by the government. Now, when an individual or an organization wants to buy a treasury bill, it simply means that you, as an individual or organization, you are lending money to the government for a short time. If you want to save money or plan for your future, Nigeria government treasury bill and bonds might be of good choice or good decision for you. They are safe ways to invest your money and can help you grow over time. Now, treasury bill is more known because of its short term period. Why treasury bond is long time? Treasury bill is usually between 91 to 364 days, and that is giving your money to the government between 91 days or that's between 91 days to 364 days. When it matures, you get your money and get your interest. Let's say the money you invested was 200,000 and the interest there is 10%. Once is that 95 days or the agreed days, let's say 100 days, depending on the agreed date with the bank. Now you will get your 200,000 naira plus the 10% of 200,000, that's 220,000 naira. Treasury bond is the same with treasury bill. The only difference is that it's the longer term of it. Like it's usually between 2 to 30 years. That's 2 years to 30 years. And you get once you lend your money to the government, you get your regular interest while you wait for the maturity date to get your original money back. For example, you invested 500,000 naira. This is an example. In 10 years, let's say 10 years bond at 10%, you will get your 10% every year of that 500,000. That is 50,000. That's 50,000 naira annually, yearly, to the maturity date that you will get back that your 500,000. Differences between treasury bills and treasury bond. In tenor, treasury bill is usually 91 to 364 days, while treasury bond is long term, which is 2 years to 30 years. And for how you get your return for treasury bill is usually one payment at the end, that is your principal plus your interest, while that of treasury bond returns is usually regular interest payment plus your principal at the end of the maturity date. Then for third one is that treasury bill is paid once, that's at the maturity date. Then for the treasury bond is usually twice a year for interest plus the principal at maturity date. Then in risk, treasury bond has high risk tolerance, while treasury bill has lower risk tolerance. This is life. You don't know how life will turn around and what the financial institution might come about later on. And that's why people go for treasury bill. Treasury bill is very easy to sell quickly because it's short term, while that of treasury bond is very risky and is very difficult to be sold. For interest rates, treasury bill has lower interest rates, while that of treasury bond has higher or more sweeter interest rates. The sweet thing about treasury bond is that you have a constant regular income, while that of treasury bill is just once. Another important note about these bills, that's treasury bill and treasury bond, is that it usually requires a very huge amount of money. Yes, especially the treasury bond, like it's always in millions, but your bank always have a way of making you benefit from such. The higher the money, the higher the interest. Also, the higher the tenor, that's the duration, the higher the interest also. The importance of these T-bills and T-bonds is that number one, they are very safe. Like it's coming from the government and the government promises to pay back. Then another second one is it is very good to have different types of investments. As a human being, you need to have investments. Invest, boy, girl, man, woman, you just need to invest. The third one is it gives you money regularly. That's good thing. And another one is that it's easy to sell. If you need money quickly, you can usually sell it and you get back your money and even some of your interest too. How to invest in treasury bill? First of all, you can buy your TB or your T-bond from Central Bank of Nigeria through your financial institution. You can invest in any financial institution in Nigeria, any commercial bank in Nigeria, and I know of Sterling Bank Limited, which have more detailed and clearer way of investing. All you need to do is open an account with Sterling Bank Limited, and you will be directed by the customer service experience there or your account officer. I hope this episode was so useful, and I believe you should be investing in yourself financially and also growing yourself financially. Also, you have if you have any question or anything you need to say about, you can just put it in the comment section. And also remember to share and comment and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yummy feelings. Bye, and do have a wonderful and yummy feeling life.